getting ready to plant some peanuts. Hold tight right there. Yep. Yep. We'll put 7, maybe 8 of those totes in this tender. Just depends on how tight we can fit it. We'll put just as many as we can put in here, so it'll stay loaded for a long time in the field. This tender has a belt auger. It's not an auger, but it's like an auger arm with a belt inside it that belts these peanuts out, because you can't auger. You don't need to auger peanuts. It will break them up. So to treat them tenderly, it's got a belt with little fingers on it that pulls them out of here and dumps them into the planter. We got our seed tender moved out here to the field, got the planters. The fish get ready to go down these long peanut rows. We put extensions on the seed boxes so we can hold more seed, so we can try to make it down there and back without running out. Peanuts don't go very far because the seed is so big, you can't hold enough to go a long way. They ain't like cotton. We fill up with cotton and run a long time. These peanuts, you filling up all day long. But this is how we do peanuts. We're about to shoot them in here with the seed tender. We use this baby powder. Ain't nothing but talc. Same thing you put on a baby's behind. We put it in here on the peanuts to lubricate them and make them slide through the planter. Peanuts are actually really greasy, really oily, and so they will stop a planter up. So you got to put this talc on them to keep them slippery. It's dry lubrication. You got to get this dry lubrication on the peanuts so they'll move through that planter and get in the dirt. seed tender actually has its own power source. You fire the motor up right here with a key. It's got a Honda sitting right there in the back. And that's what powers the auger. It's actually really well designed. We really like this seed tender. Fuel tank, got the hydraulics here. Got a little extra storage. So you can get up top. It has a tarp built in, because you'll get caught out here in the rain. That's happened before. So you got a tarp built in. Roll tarp, keep the seed covered up. Just a planting rig right here. 8285R using Green Star guidance. Now when I'm planting produce, I don't have these, but these little row cleaners are going to kick out anything that's going to be right in the way of that seed bed. So it's a nice clean seed bed. When the seed wheel and the pressing wheels come through, you have a nice clean area to drop that seed at. Right here beside the peanut field, we have a wheat field. We will come out here and harvest this wheat after we get done planting peanuts. We will jump out here. The wheat will be dried down by then. We'll jump out here, combine this wheat. We save the seed and we sell it for cover crop seed for farmers in the fall. So we combine all this, we put it in our grain bins. Local farmers come to us October, maybe early November. They buy the seed from us to plant for cover crop, and they will typically kill the weeds before it gets this big and plant in it. We will let ours grow to fruition. We combine it. I'll fall in maybe the day after the combine with a strip till, cut some rows in here, leaving the wheat stubble out here, but just making little rows about 8 to 10 inches wide, and we'll plant cotton in those little skinny rows with the wheat stubble in the row middles, and that will keep all the weeds down, keep us from having strong weeds in the cotton. And having that straw on the ground actually helps keep the moisture here, so we don't need as much water for our cotton. We love to strip cotton into wheat. It is the best way we have found to grow cotton in the South. That is our preferred method. We do grow some in conventionally tilled fields, but this is the way we like to plant our cotton, right behind wheat. Just a little short ways, check our seed depth. We've adjusted it to make it just a little bit shallower. We're in good moisture, but we don't want them too deep, so we pulled them up just a little bit. Well, that's how we plant peanuts on our farm. You'll notice we don't have beds. We have bottom plowed this field. We have got it field cultivated. It is nice and smooth as silk. A real deep tillage. It's nice and smooth, soft out here. And we plant straight into it with no beds. I didn't lay the rows off with a strip till. I didn't come here with a bed or nothing. Planter. Come straight out here on a smooth, slick field. Put these nuts in the ground, and it is some red dirt out here, but we can get them back out with this particular method of tillage that we do. We can remove these nuts, we can dig them up when the time is right. But that's how we plant peanuts on our farm in South Georgia. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time. Oh, they double knotted that one. of the things you have to deal with putting these seed peanuts in the tender is you get turned pink. Whoever's the up top man gets pink. The down low man, he has to hook all those bags up and get the bags unhooked and move the pallets. A little bit of manual labor down there, but up top, whatever you got on is pink, and whatever you touch is pink.